he will face Ironstone Gary Ricketts. This man is from Chesterfield, Derbyshire, England. 5'11" and 108 kilograms of him. Super powerful. The multiple British national champion.
My name is Ryan Clark from Kansas City, Missouri, United States of America. I'm at Armwrestling Acid Rain, Manchester, Trafford Center, to arm wrestle Gary Ricketts. He's a big man and I'm looking very forward to this match. Coming into this match, my left arm feels phenomenal. The technique is very good and the power is all there. I have 0 injuries, so I'm looking forward to being very powerful in this match.
Oh, no! Look at that! Ah! Ah!
I don't know that much about Gary Ricketts. I know he's a huge man and he looks extremely powerful, so I'll probably try to stay out on his fingers for a couple matches and break him down before I test him inside where he wants to be.
Before we get things underway, let's have a little look at some of the important rules of the sport. The athletes have 1 minute to get a fair grip. Their elbows must remain on the 7x7 elbow pad throughout the round. The referee can award a running foul during the match, which is a little bit like playing an advantage in soccer. And an athlete on a running foul must win the pin in order to get the restart. 2 consecutive fouls by any athlete loses them the round. Here we go, Ryan, the Pitbull porn star Clark, Kansas City, Missouri, USA. He has had a great run to the final of the heavyweight battle.
A lot of Englishmen in this house.
Clark defeating rock-hard Tommy Cocker in his opening match here in this left-arm battleground. And he is in fine form and confident mood on the main stage of the Trafford Centre. His opponent is the local man hailing from Great Britain, Ironstone. Gary Ricketts is a bigger, more powerful athlete, but he had an incredible war with Jonas, the new breed Hellstrom. And how much has that taken out of the big man from Chesterfield, Derbyshire? Such an intriguing matchup, this one, and Clark is right in his face straight away. Told to get back in the box by Gary Ricketts, but Ryan Clark, so confident. He said he's fresh as a daisy. His training has been endurance-based coming into this series, and he thinks that the left arm is the moneymaker in Manchester. Oh, what a start! Incredible hit! Hand control early from Ryan Clark, and the Pitbull porn star is on fire. Shell-shocked look on the face of Gary Ricketts. Ricketts unable to get anywhere near the A-side, and his wrist was rolled flat by the roaring, aggressive Pitbull porn star.
After my first match with Gary, I felt very confident. I got his wrist broke back. That's what I wanted to do. I knew that would take some gas out of him and wear him down. I'm looking forward to the rest of him.
What an amazing start from the man from Kansas City Arms Control.
All day.
You don't fire it in that way. Fire your joint in. As long as it gets in, you beat him.
I'll get it in.
All right? You
Yeah.
can get it in. Fire it in, man.
2 excellent athletes working in the corners.
Bit of wrist, both men. Both men wrist.
Yep.
Both
Ricketts,
men wrist.
what
No,
a
both
big,
men wrist.
powerful
There.
athlete Gary Ricketts is.
No, both men wrist. No. Ready, go.
But has he got the endurance left to deal with Clark? He goes on to the running foul. It's absolutely of no consequence because Ryan Clark is making no mistakes on the main stage, and he puts Ricketts to the axe. Too strong, too powerful, and too explosive in his back pressure. And he hammers the Englishman to the touchpad. What a massive, massive win that is.
You gotta bring me somebody stronger than this man.
How's your arm feeling?
Ryan Clark on furious form. The left arm looks fresh as a daisy. By contrast, Ricketts looks unsettled,
Same as yours.
concerned about the wrist of the American. Oh, look at this. Masterclass. Ricketts goes on the running foul, but he's being completely dominated. And the Pitbull porn star is running through Gary Ricketts, and you do wonder, as Gary Ricketts rubs his elbow there, you can see a look of absolute concern on his face as he makes his way back to the corner. And you have to say, at this point in time, it's hard to see a way back into the match for Gary Ricketts. The man from Chesterfield is
crawling out of here.
super powerful athlete, but he's so up against it here in Manchester.
He's strong, mate. He's very strong.
Try to turn your hand out, create a gap, top rope. I think you just popped that man's bicep. I think you just deflated it. There's nothing left in there, man. You just...
It's time to punish him now.
Gary Ricketts looks mentally and physically defeated. Holding his arm. You do have to sympathise with him. He had such a war with Jonas Hellstrom earlier this afternoon. Oh, he's being completely dominated, and he's against an in-form, purple-packed, aggressive Ryan Clark, the American, putting it to him. The verbals, the psychological mind games are coming thick and fast at the table. Oh, he's dominated the hand again. Rolls down, can't finish, does on that occasion. And this is cruise control for the American athlete. Look at that on the replay. How comfortably he could move Gary. Ricketts' bicep is clearly blown out. No disrespect intended whatsoever to Ryan Clark, the Pitbull porn star. He's a tremendously powerful athlete, but he's done enough damage to Ricketts in the early rounds, and it's evident there without a doubt.
I mean, he's got nothing left, I don't think.
No, he's gassed.
Yeah, I think he's gassed.
And I'm just getting fired up, dude. I need another one.
What a contrast in the level of confidence in these two athletes. Gary Ricketts holding his arm,
speed.
checking for injury, trying to dip into the bag of tricks to come up with something, some recipe to slow down the American. But I really cannot see any opportunities for him in this match, and he's being completely dominated.
All day, I need a stronger man. Stronger man!
Oh, Ryan Clark puts Ricketts to the sword, and Gary Ricketts is in serious trouble. It's a kiss for the end that Emma Clark from her husband Ryan. And what a day he is having in Manchester. He will be crowned the battleground left-handed heavyweight champion here at the Trafford Centre in Arm Wars Acid Rain. And he's looked so deserving today. He came back from 2-0 down against Tommy Cockera of Sweden to win 4-2 and
Lubo.
dominating Gary Ricketts.
Probably get my ass whipped, but that's all right.
His confidence is going through the roof. He's just requested
No advice for you, man.
for the matchmakers to give him a shot at Lubomir Jagnasak, the Slovakian world number 1.
On to the win.
And not Nemiroff, Lubo, neither.
Ryan Clark, Kansas City arms control. As we look at Gary Ricketts, what has the Englishman got left in the tank? Has he got any answers? I really cannot see any way back into this match, even for pride, and it's an absolute smash finish.